guys, I need some help. I found some meat.
This is why we sharpen my knife.
Yeah.
Now, if you want a dinner, we can circle them, these creatures, and
but
grab a few.
Look kind of thin. I don't think like.
Force feed.
Is it worth the effort? Like small birds.
Frankly, all of them together would not do well for the 3 healthy eaters that I see before me. I mean, go ahead and try to catch them if you want, but they are not particularly.
No.
They also look. They also have kind of this look.
Yeah.
You've never seen chickens look quite this scared, and they usually just strut around like they own the place. These guys are very cautious.
Do you think you got an idea? If you want to trick them?
No. I won't do. I can do it alone. I need someone to be a distraction.
Yeah.
So what should I do?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm the tall one. So you're the one with the short legs. You're gonna trip in there.
You know the shepherd dogs?
Yeah.
Have you heard of them?
See where you're going with this.
Oh, so you come to me about this? Why would they do that?
Yeah. So you want me to act like a dog?
I mean, if you have experience.
I'd rather be starving, you know.
Okay. Never. I sniff no ground.
Nope. I'm gonna cope with you, man. I'm not your best friend. No, I don't want to act like a dog. Nice.
All
How
right.
about you get naked and run around the wharf?
All right then.
Yeah. Settles it.
Okay, so sadly, the chicken's very relieved. go find somewhere else to hide. So eventually, you will come up where Hildy is. At this point, she probably would try to give you something to eat, and would say that, but she's worried. I mean, Hildy went up there, this 2 days ago, determined to go and kill a monster, and probably those guys too, because she's certain they had something to do with this.
But we are talking with Hildy all.
Now you have come,
all,
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I ask her questions?
Yeah, sure.
Like, I was wondering, Hildy, how long have you been blind?
My sight started to go about 10 years ago,
10 years?
but very slowly.
Yeah.
And then we came here, and I was still able to see pretty well. And so I know every inch of the farm. So I can function well on
But
the
you
farm.
still decided to run a farm in like 10 years without seeing anything. Like you have to trip around and fall on things and...
She says, well, I don't know what sort of soft life you have lived, young man.
Yeah.
But minor inconveniences are not going to stop anyone from my family.
Yeah. I think
At this point, she finds like a stick of firewood,
Yeah.
puts it on the block.
and the thumb is
Chunk.
You see? Yeah, I hear you. But still, you're hearing and smell. Is it like enhanced?
I have to pay attention to them. Yes,
Yeah. So you hear better.
I don't know about better. I just
Better.
pay attention
Yeah.
more than most people.
Because I was wondering when
The ordinary folk, they're lazy. They don't use their ears and their nose the way they should.
No. But
You, young man, should concentrate. Use that nose of yours. Use those ears. Don't just rely on your sight. Everyone else is lazy.
But how do you know that?
She doesn't know you're a wolf.
No, she doesn't. She can't see me.
You're right, exactly. So she's lecturing you on your nose. And
I just felt my face. Pretty dog.
No, she has not done that.
No.
Yeah. She has boundaries.
I was just wondering because, like, how many have worked in your farm? Like in the last
We
years?
had 5 helpers,
Yeah.
As Gunil grew up, she became a fine, strong woman,
Yeah.
and a prize for anyone except that she beats them all up, and and that was plenty.
So it sounds like
There's also other farmers. I'm farthest up on the hill, but there are others too, and so we pitch in together for harvest and things like
so
that.
you're like a community.
Good neighbors have good fences and live far away from each other.
Okay.
But yes,
Yeah, but your daughter, she sounds like she can handle herself in a fight, maybe, or she's a good hunter.
against a farmer, a good farmer, and a good fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Against any single person, she would do fine. But this was a creature. This was some sort of awful lizard or reptile or some kind of awful creature from the mountains.
Did you get to talk to her before she ran away after it?
She told me what she was going to do.
Yeah. Did she tell you what she was bringing? Like
Well, she certainly was
Something.
bringing her axe,
an axe?
and she certainly was going to bring supplies for camping and things.
So she's gonna be going for like face first
Mhm.
into this.
Mhm.
So not a bow, not like
Oh no, she's not much of a bowman.
She's like she's run straight. Oh man, we gotta go find her. I think doesn't sound very good. Do you know where? In which direction?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How
do you know?
she's. I know this whole area.
But you
Yes.
can't see.
Now I can't see,
No.
but my mind and my memory.
Yeah, but 10
Just
years
right.
is a long time.
No, it's not.
Things change.
she snorts 10 years.
Yeah. So the
So-
trees have grown and the roads have like changed places and maybe How do you know?
She says, if you have any doubts,
Yeah.
then I guess I am wrong, and you will just have to fall into a crevice or be eaten by a monster on your changing roads, and that is your problem.
No, I don't have doubts. I'm just,
Lothar, have you been listening to this person?
No.
he never listens to me. I don't know why.
It's old.
Okay, so let's see. Does anyone else want to chat this situation, to talk at all?
How big was this monster?
Hildy said that it was perhaps it was long and low, longer than a horse, but probably about that mass. And Hildy also said that she was knocked unconscious. She didn't get a good look at it.
No, she can't see.
Well, sorry, not Hildy. Gunil.
Oh, okay.
Gunil was knocked unconscious and didn't get a good look at it.
But this house was like set on fire by the monster.
We tried everything.
So tried to burn it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then the house
Well,
was
especially because of the poison vapors.
fire.
We're trying to burn it off.
It exploded.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do not use fire. Yeah.
Fire blir utan.
He's like, what do you mean? Don't use fire?
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like, you always use fire.
Yeah.
That's why I know he wants to, and I just poke at him and like, yeah, maybe you should think about this.
Thoughts? Anything? Well, Yaroslav, do you have thoughts or anything that you guys want to do?
Where did chicken stealers go?
No, they went up exactly to the Deadeye Caves.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What about people? Where did they go?
The first people, yes, the chicken stealing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went up that path up toward the Deadeye Caves, and that's where the monster came from. They must have stirred it up or set it upon us or something like that.
Did anything work, like against the monster? Did any
Something must have.
Yeah.
because
did
it
you
would have probably killed all of us and destroyed everything,
Yeah,
and then it ran off.
What made it run off?
I don't know.
Nothing that you can remember or heard or smelled or anything. Like, did you hear
All the
something wrong?
animals were fleeing, the chickens were clucking, and the horse was neighing, and then the cow was mooing before it killed it. It got in among the animals, and then it ran.
Ah, okay. So it must have snatched a prey, I think.
Maybe.
That's my
Maybe.
first thought. What do you think? What do you think? You're a hunter. You should know monsters, right?
Yeah.
We'll be stunned.
Yeah.
There is a skill.
Mm.
Everyone has the skill. Look on your sheets.
Yeah. I think it's this one. You got a pretty good score.
This one was.
Yeah, Windmark's.
Isn't that like bushcraft?
I think, or myths and legends.
I don't think that's
Maybe.
to do with
Myths
monsters
and legends.
Wow.
Myths and legends, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm pretty good
I
at that. I have
don't
40.
Uh-huh. Let's do some rolls.
So can you? Yeah.
So like, do we go over?
That number or low.
Okay. I got a 20.
No!
That's critical fail.
I got 5.
That, uh-huh.
And
That's a bane. And when you roll a bane,
which one is it again?
Things happen.
first of all, put a check next to that skill.
Sätt bara en liten grej.
Oh, sorry, that is not, it's called rolling a demon. Okay?
Ja, men det är inte sättet att få en check.
Here is something that all of you should know. When you fail, you're allowed to push, which means you get to roll again. But to do that, you have to take a condition.
Yeah.
And you can take any condition you want that's appropriate.
Yeah.
But you cannot double. If you already have a condition, you have to pick another one. If you have all conditions, which means you're exhausted, angry, etc., scared, everything, and you get another condition, it comes off your willpower points. Use up all your willpower points, get a condition under these circumstances, which means your character's in terrible shape. Then it starts coming off your hit points. And so let's see here. A stretch is about 15 minutes, and it's taking a break. All the exhausted people it goes away because we had time, right? You've had time to rest. So go ahead and erase your condition.
Yeah, you rested.
Now that was a wait, but that was right. And the skill roll you did was intelligence. So let's say that you had been angry, then you would have had to roll 2 d20 and take the bad one. But it wasn't, so you're good. Yeah. All right, so good. I'm just making sure we are understanding the processes and conditions and things.
So when a critical fail, does it become angry?
No. I was just checking that because I thought it might, but it doesn't. You get conditions from a variety of things. When you push a roll, right? When you choose to roll again. So if anyone failed that check, then if all of you had failed, then maybe one of you would say, "Oh, I push," and then you would get. You would then choose a condition to take.
Okay.
Right. So, who succeeded in their myths and legends? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, and you got that right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fail.
Okay. But the only thing about it is, first of all, you get distracted, and you start talking about some monster.
And food.
Right. You get right. You get distracted.
Edible
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah. And start talking about like the guy in Delicious in Dungeon. You start talking about cooking up a monster, but it's completely irrelevant. And so and so you, on the other hand, you have heard a legend about a creature of this kind, and it is a creature that is notable for its poison and also for its ability to stare at someone and kill them.
Okay.
It's called a basilisk. And this sounds like it matches. You know, the legends are always a little different. There are some that say that it is this big, some that say it is little, some that make it sound more like a bird, and some that make it sound more like a lizard.
Yeah.
But this is kind of in that zone.
Okay.
Now, you did not roll a 1,
No.
which would have told you so much more. But on the other hand, you did not get distracted and start talking about
Other things.
other things.
I have a question. If you like, the poison was like flammable, right? It's like it's
Possibly. I mean, remember, this was a terrifying experience, and so she is only able to tell you what she thinks.
Okay, so if the smoke explodes when it touches fire, can I just flame the smoke so it kills every enemy inside it? Could that work?
It could work if what you say is correct.
Yeah.
You can say noted for future testing.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
Oh, man.
Everyone else, duck.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I got fur.
Not after that.
I'm with this, but sure.
go on.
Okay, everyone. Let's.
I want to do something.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can pick up a scent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you got their hunting instincts too,
Yeah.
which
Exactly.
is you're very good at.
But my hunting instincts in the rulebook says that I can.
That's if you get a fix on someone. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm trying to pick up a scent that I maybe recognize later. So
Here though, you
try
have
to-
plenty of Gunil's things.
Yeah.
You can. This is.
No.
You,
No, I don't want to go there.
no, me neither. You can have a shirt
Yeah.
to smell.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
so you can definitely sniff her shirt and
The
follow
shirt.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly the shirt. I want something that belonged to Gunhild.
Yeah.
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 That I can recognize.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And
what
then,
do I get?
Then what does? Well, what do you mean? What do you get?
Did I get a shirt?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to know.
Yeah,
How
you
can
want to-
a shirt is?
Do you want to take it with you?
I don't think he needs that. Once he programs himself with it, then he is all set to go.
But I want to take it with me.
You can take it.
Yeah.
Sure. Why
Because
not?
it's fabric. You never know.
Yeah, no, you take
You
it.
never know when you need to dip it in water
Here's
and cover
the
your
point.
body with it.
You will
Because
spend.
someone gonna use fire.
You will spend
everywhere.
3 willpower. You will spend 3 willpower points.
3 willpower.
Yeah. Just
where-
mark 3 dots.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it cost me 3 willpower.
Yes, it does.
Can I recharge them? No.
Somehow.
Somehow.
You just look. Hey, who has the rule book?
It's probably after like a long rest.
I don't have it.
There it is, right in front.
This is his
It's-
I think
this-
it's
and-
after
and-
a long rest, but
yeah.
I'm not sure.
and
I'm
it's
guessing.
and it doesn't come back fast. I know that
No.
because that's what you spend on your spells,
Yeah.
and they're not giving that back anytime soon.
But
So I think it's a long rest as well.
I have like
Yeah.
memorized her smell.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
De
Ja.
vissa,
Ja.
du tar ju sniffaren, alltså kommer du sniffa den extremt hårt?
Ja.
Eller-
Så. Upp i näsan.
Now, so you have a lock you can follow easily,
Yeah.
right?
Then I tell
This
everyone
way.
that, like,
Right, I got
I can track this.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So will you, after you've had a short rest here, and it looks like most people are pretty determined to get up there. Certainly you have stated that you are definitely motivated.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Too.
and hey, if there's a monster, who knows?
Very unfortunate.
Maybe a fortune.
Sitting on treasure.
If it's the monster I eat it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook it if we kill it.
And not
I want to cook it.
Not a problem.
There goes
That's
the neighbor.
Well, wait, I take that back. There's a very big problem in the way of that goal, actually.
Eating the basilisk.
Mhm. Now, so you will head into the trails, and
What time of day is it now?
That's it has been quite a while. I would say that you are heading towards sundown now.
Okay, so
This is
what
a
do-
night trip, and you guys have had a long day, a long trip.
What do you guys think? Should we
I can light up though.
rest for the night, or should we travel in darkness?
I mean,
It's
I have like
It's and also there is a time. The clock is ticking.
Yeah.